Hello guys, and welcome to episode 13 of my Burning Baltics campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously, we unfortunately lost a battle up here against the 2nd SS Infantry Battalion. They bit back against my rifle regiment, which was left relatively unsupported. But now we're going to be making a defense here with the 63rd Rifle Corps. We do have KV-85s. Also got some Su-85s and some Su-76s. So we've got plenty to deal with the armor that they'll be throwing at us, which is just Marder 3s and some armored cars. And there's also Grobfreidig. This doesn't really have much other than Panzergrens. Maybe some Panzerschrecks we've got to watch out for. The other thing that might come in is the artillery here, which could do some damage if we make sure, or if we don't make sure that we keep moving. So obviously we're going to use those as the first unit. Then I'm probably going to bring in, let me see. We have some Strafniki, but we kind of need some actual infantry. So I'm tempted to bring in the 324th Rifle Regiment. Or even the 276th Rifle Regiment, because 276th I might use to attack this unit next turn anyway. In which case it doesn't matter if I move them and if they're not dug in. Because unless only one of these attacks us and then one of them attacks this one, them not being dug in doesn't really matter. And even if they did get attacked in while they're not attacked while they're not dug in, then we still have extra units to reinforce them. So I think I'm just going to do this. We'll bring in the 63rd Rifle Corps. We're going to bring in the 276th Rifle Regiment and then the 77th Rifle Division HQ behind. Let's start the battle. Jump on in. So what I mentioned might happen did happen, where they only attack us with one unit. So we will see how this goes. Probably won't be too difficult. These KV-85s are all 2-star veterancy, so I can quite simply just pop everything that comes towards me. We actually even have some IS-1s, that's cool. I'm going to put a couple of these on the road. I might have an IS-1 here as well. I'm just going to place these as if they were bunkers, basically. And I'll kill all of their initial armor, and then we'll counterattack, I think. The Strafniki don't come with transport, so I'm going to place them down at the start, for sure. Okay, that's fine. And I'll need some units to actually go in to here. I can get some of these M3 A1 Razvedkas with the Razvedka inside. I think we'll do that. They can act as my recon. This is actually like a really strong unit. It's actually kind of crazy. I do need some more infantry in the middle. I think we'll do like some Maxims. Okay, and maybe some snipers as well. Just throw a sniper in there. Alright, let's launch the battle. We'll get these unloaded. I'm going to start moving up this road. I'm just going to like push towards them. On that side, because it's quite open up here, so I think my KV-85 should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Pak-40s might be a little bit of a problem, but for the most part, no. Goodbye, motorcycle. This one I'm going to be a little bit more cautious on, just because the range engagement's a little closer here. So we'll wait for them to move up first. I should be able to cut off the left side reinforcement. Not often I have heavy armor under my command. Nice change. I'm going to bring in some more Razvedka trucks. And on this right hand side, we're going to start moving up a bit. So I might be able to finish the battle early. The IS-1 here. Firing away. Be able to kill those AA. And fours are down. It's the recon motorcycle. I'm going to bring in some Avtos just to stop those salients from opening. Got to be a little bit careful here, not to let like a martyr spawn in my face and kill me. That would be unfortunate. Get some more KV-85s up. We've almost captured that. We're going to send more of these units over to the right hand side here. I'll leave a KV-85 there, but I think these ones should start heading down the road to the right hand side here. We'll bring the M3A1 Razvedka over, because that's going to be capped. There's only one in the middle actually that we need to take care of. But once those are dead, we're going to start moving up these. I'm going to move forwards the Maxim now as well. Get the snipers to move up. Okay, let's stab these, start moving forwards. There isn't a reinforcement point on this road, but I want to try and get over the edge here and see what we can see. Goodbye, motorcycle. Want to be a bit careful here. Don't want the 259 to kill the M301. Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't really matter if we lose these because the main thing that matters is losing the Razvedka squad itself. If you lose the Razvedka squad, then you also lose the armored car. Right, we've captured that one on the right, so we'll just leave one unit there and we'll just attack move everything to this last point. All of these KV-85s just shooting their poblets. And the Marders at close range will be a problem, but as long as they keep bringing in these armoured cars, it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, well, looks like we've decapped, and that's going to be victory. 5 minutes 54 seconds, did lose a Razvedka at the end there, which was unfortunate. Hopefully not one of the ones I brought in after the start, but yeah, that was pretty simple stuff. Didn't see any of the Marders in the end, surprisingly. So the unit below might attack my infantry unit. Oh, okay. This is going to be an interesting battle. They haven't got their aircraft up, so I'm kind of tempted to bring in my own aircraft for this. We don't technically have defenses. All of these units are pretty damaged, especially this one. This Pioneer battalion could be a problem. They've also got some martyrs. Excuse me. Some martyrs. But they will be able to bring in some probably better stuff in Phase B. Do I bring in any aircraft for this? What do we have access to? It would just be the Recon Regiment. Actually, that might not be a bad shout. Yeah, we'll do that. A tactical battle. We'll jump on in. They're only attacking us with the tank destroyers? Okay. That's weird. I mean, it's fine by me. I mean, we can destroy them, but it's just a bit of a weird attack from the AI. We'll just put down a bunch of Zis 3s and just pop them when they get a bit closer. And I'm not sure how effective my Zis 3s will be against the the Panzer 3s at range. But I guess we'll find out. Shouldn't be too bad. There is actually nothing that can deal with these OBs, so we can pop a few of these around to kill any of the infantry that comes in. Alright, otherwise I'm just going to put down a lot of standard Gvardia squads because they all have close range AT. Okay, what else could we use? Well, we'll definitely bring in these SU-2s at the start. And I'm going to bring in a bunch of Maxims. Just to hold the ground for us. Okay, that'll do. Let's launch the battle. Bring out the SU-2s. Didn't get to see these very often. Cool aircraft for sure. I think the SU-2 in War Thunder is probably one of my favourite early game bombers, like early tier bombers. Pretty fun to fly. Oh, there's something to kill. Actually a Stug. Ooh, that is SDKFZ7 ones. Alright, guess we gotta go. That's awkward. I mean, and how we didn't lose either of those, I do not know, but I'll take it, I suppose. You have to be a bit careful engaging the SDKZ-7-1s because they can definitely do a lot of damage. Like for example here, I probably want to shoot the SDKZ-7-1 first. Get the Cavania to run them down. There we go. Lovely. I might be able to like push up onto these objectives, actually onto the reinforcement points with some of this infantry. Well, I definitely killed something on the right. Let's move forwards east to the land spawn. I can move forwards these as well. Yeah, let's just see if we can capture their spawns and end this quicker. I've killed one of the SDKFZ-7-1s, so that's going to make things a lot easier for my aircraft at least. We do have some SU-2s that only have machine guns. Let's kill that Marder. And I might just bomb this Stug. I think this Stug already took rockets to the face, so should be able to bomb it to death. This one with the rocket should be able to kill the Marder, as long as it hits with at least one. Very nice. Okay, that's good as well. Let's move the Guvardia into the town now. I'm gonna move this Guvardia up. So, haven't quite decapped these reinforcement points just yet. But I'm gonna try and move up my T-guns here. Bumping into a lot of those Aufklärer. Like an AT gun. I might actually do some damage here. Get this Guvardia across ASAP. One of my Guvardia just got melted. Probably because of the SDKs at 7-1. Yeah, Pack 40 is going to win the engagement there. Not that time though. Okay, so what I'm probably going to have to do is bring in a lot of SU-2s all at once. Then just have them all target the SDK Z71, unless it just rides into the face of my Guvardia. Alright, well, that works. That works. Alright, let's do the same to this one then. Just overwhelm it. Nice. Good, all the AA taken care of, pretty much. A lot of Pack 40s. Let's just leave one of those on the right there. Move the other one across. Bring these out. You can use them to hit these Pack 40s as well. I mean, I could also just strafe them, to be honest. These SU-2s, they don't have the best guns on them, but they can still suppress, I think. And that was pretty abysmal. Pretty abysmal indeed. What else do we have? We do have some rocket PE2s. I guess those would have been a better choice. Nice, that one's dead. Looks like it did kind of work out in the end. I can certainly bring in some more Guvardia just to speed things up. There's only 40 minutes left. Or 40 minutes? 4 minutes. 40 minutes would be quite a while. Getting there. Slowly but surely with those Pack 40s. This one has the rockets. I might be able to just snipe that SDKF Z10. Wow, we still didn't get it. Alright. Let's just rocket these. I'm just gonna keep them flying around. Like, surely they all run out of ammo. Dead. Nice. Good old P2s. 10 rockets apiece. Can't go wrong. Move up that Cavadia as well. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Move up the Maxims. Just everything needs to move up here. 2 minutes left though, maybe we don't have to rush it too much. Otherwise I might just lose some things unnecessarily. We'll see. I do have another rocket plane available. I'll use that. I'm actually gonna kill my unit there. Okay, nice. That unit needs to run into cover. Okay, I'll take it. That one can run. I'll finish that one off with a strafe and run. Why is it not using its AT? That is unfortunate. I think it's because the Marder's technically open top, so it's like switching its grenade between like the one it can throw in the top of it and the one it can actually use for AT purposes. Alright, well that's GG. I'm off on most, but there is like 7 reinforcement points on that map. So 12 minutes, 12 seconds, we lost 1 unit of Cavadia, killed a lot of those Pack 40s and everything else that came with it. That was good, really good. I might actually destroy that unit. Not quite, not quite. Alright, it's under attack again. I'm gonna have to be careful with this because they might just keep attacking like individually, one by one. So it's probably best if I actually just bring in something quite far back, like this 11th Guards Rifle Corps in Phase B, and then bring in like a unit of aircraft or something, but we don't really have that many aircraft available. The thing is, if I do 20 points in Phase A, it's not going to end well. I'm going to have to use the 54, the Rifle Corps, here, I think. Maybe the AT in Phase B, just for some extra numbers. No, we'll do this. Yeah. Because if they suddenly decide to bring in them all at once, then we're kind of screwed. So I have to make sure I have at least 40 points in Phase A. But in this case, we're just up against the Pioneers, so I'm just going to place down a lot of AT guns. We're just going to snipe the crap out of their transports. We'll do the same over here. Well, that's going to be a little bit short. Let's go and place one in there, and then we'll have one just on this building. On top of this ridge, we're going to want Maxims galore. Just to pin things down as they come. Maxims in all of these buildings. And I might even rush up like a PTRS. We'll keep snipers around as well, just to spot things for us. Gonna be pretty important actually. Make sure that we can see those pioneers before they get close. And then probably just a bunch of like Gavadi DP will do. Just anything that can keep them at range and remain healthy. Alright, could bring in the OBs as well, but maybe not yet. Let's see where the majority of the troops come in first. Oh, there are some Flampanzers, okay. Well, hopefully I can kill those before they get too close, otherwise that's going to be a bit of a pain. We'll move that. Probably going to want to bring in my own mortars actually, now I think about it, just to get rid of those mortars. Because I do have like quite a few. They're only 82mm mortars, but still. At least the Flampanzers aren't getting close enough. The sniper just cutting down the Sturmpires. Yeah, no chance. They have to get close and they're just not going to. Gonna keep it sped up for the most part. It's more to that. Make sure we kill that off if we can. We completely whiffed. And again. One of my snipers went down. I can get those far over there as well. Let's do that. We'll move them a bit closer together so they can all use the supply. There we go, finally. Oh, I actually lost the Maxim. Not good. The MG42, too strong. Bring in a bunch of Gavadi here. More snipers. I don't really have to skimp out on this. Meanwhile on this side, look at that. Instant pin. We got loads of stuff coming in on that right or left side now, so we'll bring in some more stuff over here just in case. I took a grenade to the face. Alright, speed things up just a tad. Gonna move that Gavardia forwards. Move these ones across and engage the MG42 there. Okay, good. We got good hits there. Okay. Put another lot of rounds in there. There's some rounds in here. I think I'll probably need another AT gun up here. Or two. Getting a bit close for comfort. Alright, let's hit those ones. We'll bring in the last two mortars. These can all just move in that light cover. Yeah, gotta be a little bit careful with these Flampanzers, because they can definitely do a lot of damage if they get close enough. Gotta make sure that those get out of there. Move up the Gavardia once again. Have this one just fall all the way back. These two can stay up on the ridge. Good. Only 1 minute left. I'm gonna keep it sped up. Good. Alright, that is it. We have won. It was relatively simple. They're probably going to attack this unit again though. Yeah, alright. Let's see what happens. I mean, hopefully they don't, but they probably will. That's just another unit we've managed to disorganize though. Yep, here we go. Take 3. I think this would be the hardest one to deal with. Although these are... oh, they are Panzergrenz. Okay. I'm confused by the division name. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring in one of these. Tactical battle, jump on in. As long as they keep single attacking, we're okay. It's funny how it's a different map every time though. Even though we're being attacked in the same place. Alright. I'm gonna want to have AT guns, of course. Just pointing up these roads. Get a couple transport sniperoos in here. Probably want to do the same on this side. I'll have an OB further back. Alright, let's go for Gavardia DP, I think. This would be the best shout. We'll move them up. Maybe not that far. We'll keep them relatively close. And maybe I can put a leader with them just to get their full veterancy. Same deal here. Put some Maxims around. I think for the most part we're going to want Gavardia DP. Right, that'll pretty much have to do. I kind of want to have an infantry squad on the far right here. Ditch one of those and we'll bring in Gavardia DP. Alright. That'll do. See where we get attacked. Looks like they're coming down pretty much every road. Mainly weighted on the right though. As soon as I get more points, we're just going to shore up our infantry front line. I feel like without the snipers we just didn't really see the units coming towards us. I might grab a few snipers. Good, at least we killed the MG42 with the Gavardia. It's really good. Marder 2. That got popped pretty easy. Maybe a Gavardia can push all the way up the left side there. That AT gun's got a scoot though, that's for sure. Well, they're sneaking stuff across the right side there. Very, very sneaky. Okay. If they're going to start using mortars, we'll bring in some of our own. We'll bring in like the 120s again. They are in no cover, but they're still going to do quite a lot of damage to us. And the Grenfjorder, providing them with 3-star veterancy. Dual MG42 infantry. Yeah, that's no fun. We're going to have to probably just chill out with that engagement. Just bring in like a bunch more dudes and catch them further back. A load of Gavardia in here that can engage like the mid-range. Alright, we'll start mortaring that. A bit of counter battery there. Move up these Guardia. And there goes the Panzerschreck. What am I? Is this got destroyed? That was the Guardia that I tried to push up on the left. Oh, please go and kill the Grenführer. Nice. That's really good. Take away the veterancy from those Panzergrens. And my mortar actually managed to score the kill there. That's really, really good. Right, we can help this engagement with that low health unit. Okay, never mind. Don't want to engage like a separate unit on their own. That's really bad. This is fine though. My OB got killed. Times. It's probably because of the Marder. We probably run out of AT. But so far, so good. There's this 3 there as well, though. That sucks. Probably the mortars. Or whatever else. Something big firing at us. We win in 2 minutes. I shouldn't have lost those, that was silly. We got some more Cavalier in. I think those Cavalier are probably dead. No way they outrun those machine guns. Only 1 minute left though, just going to keep it sped up. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to make any ground. Honestly, the kills are going to be pretty even, I think. Gonna mortar that town area. We can hit those Panzergrens a little bit. Mind. Didn't fire in time. 11 minutes and 6 seconds. 20 kills, 6 losses. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Lost the OB and the Zis 3 though. Yeah, that's another unit disorganized. And would you look at that? We're under attack again. Oh, I have done this to the AI in the past, where like I've attacked with multiple units across the front to make the AI pull in reinforcements on purpose. But I don't think the AI is doing that to me, and if they are, that's some 4D chess right there. But we will see. Unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will continue these defenses, hopefully disorganize more of them. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Like, I'll probably just have to bring in like another Phase B unit to help out, maybe the AT unit or something like that. Nothing too crazy for the next one. And then the one after that, I think is going to be the one that's a bit more scary. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.